Hey there, Libra, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. This is going to be a reading for the week of March 21st through the 27th. And we're going to, okay, gosh, wow, all right. We're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. The past, clearly, there is a lot of introspection going on here for you because those two cards just flew out of the deck. Wow, that was intense. Also, Libra, ooh, yes, love seeing that. Please make sure to stick around until the very end of the reading. I'm going to post some additional messages from the universe. It really ties everything together and gives us additional insights into how these energies all play into you, or play into your energies for this week. So, Libra, the main energy for your reading this week is the High Priestess. Your intuition is kicking into high gear. It's definitely trying to communicate with you. I see you letting it lead you. There's a little bit of resistance here. Your mind is definitely coming in the current situation and kind of playing some tricks on you here. But your intuition is definitely guiding you. So in the recent past, you get the Hermit, the Five of Cups, both of which flew out of the deck, and the Chariot. You're moving past some difficult energies that you've been holding on to. I see there was something that took place in the past between you and somebody else, or just an event that happened in the past, which didn't carry very good energies with it. It was regret, there's remorse, and I see you kind of really going deep within, healing whatever took place, releasing these energies, and moving past them in a beautiful way. In the current situation, you get the Six of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. There's something, again, that you've been holding on to for a very, very long time, and the Four of Pentacles is in the same row as the Five of Cups in the recent past, which is telling me that whatever this event was, whatever difficult energy you were holding on to from the past, you've been holding on to it for a minute. So in the current situation, I see you finally releasing that, finally leaving that energy behind and being like, okay, this doesn't serve me anymore. I'm releasing it. I'm releasing this energy. I'm releasing all the anxiety and the overthinking that this energy brought me. And again, I don't know if this is a person. I don't know if this is a specific event. Definitely difficult energies that you're completely letting go of in the current situation. In the near future, you get the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. It's almost like you're restoring a sense of balance here after an ending. There's some form of communication. So either you're deciding to open up and listen to yourself, listen to your intuition, or there's some communication coming in here for you. But whatever this is, it's restoring a very, very equal sense of balance. It's like you're finally at equilibrium. You're restoring your internal peace. This is going to be intense, I can tell you right now. Let's take a look. I want to see what the High Priestess is for you. Which is the main energy for your reading this week. Wow, yes please. The High Priestess is clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Sun, the Knight of Wands. Your intuition is really guiding you and lighting you up inside in the direction of happiness. The Ten of Cups and the Sun are two of the happiest cards in the deck. And it's almost like your intuition is letting you know, like, Libra, this is what you want. You're going to get there. You're going to get there. I'm not going to let you fail. The Knight of Wands is all about someone that takes action, and they're bold and they're not afraid. And Spirit is here, like your intuition is guiding you and being like, don't be afraid. That happiness that you want, that joy, that elated energy, go pursue it because you're going to get it. You're going to make this happen for yourself. Whatever this is, right? This could be a person, this could be a job, but it's like you're not afraid to fail here because you know you're being divinely guided. This is, wow. All right. Let's take a look at your recent past. I'm going to start off by clarifying the Hermit for you in the recent past. The Hermit is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Wands. I feel like there's a process here that you've been going through in the recent past when it comes to releasing resistance, releasing the difficult parts. It's almost like you've been making things more difficult for yourself when it comes to something that you view as stable. So again, this could be a job, this could be your career, this could be a relationship that you're like, hey, that has or had long-term potential. It's like you've really gone deep within yourself here to heal, to work on all these parts and really let go of that resistance so that you can embody this Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's very determined, very ambitious, very confident. And I feel like up until this point, you maybe didn't fully embody that energy. And so you had to go within, you had to heal something here to get to this energy. And I see you actually emerging into that energy in the recent past. So you've started stepping into it. Let's take a look at the Five of Cups for you in the recent past. There you are. The Five of Cups is clarified by the Fool, the King of Swords, the Two of Wands. Again, you're wiping the slate completely clean. It's like you're releasing the difficult energy from the past. You're releasing the pain. You're releasing anything that is tied up to that event or that person. You're wiping the slate clean. But then after you do that, I don't really see you moving for a little bit. It's almost like you're like, okay, I did the work. I released this, but I need a minute. I'm not ready to move forward. I'm not ready to start on the next step of my journey yet. I need a minute. So I definitely see you getting rid of these energies, releasing the past, letting go of it, wiping that slate clean, but then you're taking a pause. You're taking a minute for yourself. Let's take a look at the Chariot for you in the recent past. The Chariot's clarified by the Six of Pentacles, which you get again in the same row in the near future, the Three of Swords, and the Judgment. Yeah, there's definitely a transformation that took place here for you. You've carried a lot of heartbreak. You've carried a lot of emotional pain, definitely tied up to something in the past. I see the pain. I see the regret. I see the heavy feelings tied up to whatever happened. But you took that energy in the recent past and you've transformed it, and you were able to restore a sense of balance within yourself. It's like you realize that holding on to this energy just doesn't serve you. It's like walking around with a 1,000-pound backpack. Yeah, you're moving. Yeah, you're getting about through life, but you're just making it so hard for yourself. And so I see you in the recent past just being like, you know what? I'm balancing this out. I'm releasing it. I'm letting go of it. There's a really, really big transformation happening here for you. Or it happened because it's in the recent past. And there's a lot of lessons that you learned from this in the recent past. Let's take a look at the Six of Swords in the current situation. The Knight of Swords flew out of the deck. The Six of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Star. You definitely want commitment here, okay? After you walked away, after you left all this in the past, right? It's like a completely new chapter. That's the past. This is the new you. So after you've done that and you've moved away from that, I do see you still having a desire for commitment. You want that connection. You want that strong bond between you and somebody else. It's not like you're just like, okay, I'm done with love. I don't care about anything. It's like, no, I do still want a relationship. Not necessarily with that person, but I want to feel that strong bond. I want to have that strong, healthy connection with somebody. The connection that brings me happiness, like a ton of happiness. Let's take a look at the Four of Pentacles for you in the current situation. Okay. The Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Wands, the Magician, the Five of Pentacles. So here's the thing. You've let go of the difficult stuff in the past, right? The pain, the heartbreak. You've worked through that. You've processed it. There's still something that you are holding on to in the current situation, and you're not showing me what it is. You're not showing me exactly what this element is, but there's still an element that you're holding on to in the current situation of, I'm trying to create something. I'm trying to manifest something, right? It could be that you're manifesting a relationship. It could be that you're manifesting something completely different. I can just see you manifesting this, but what you're doing, notice how this manifestation of yours is surrounded by two very, very difficult energies. You're not open. You're not open emotionally. You're still holding back. You're still very closed off while you're trying to manifest something. And so all that's going to do is make it a lot more difficult for your manifestation to come to fruition. And again, I don't know what it is you're manifesting, but along with this manifestation, you're carrying an energy of, it's not going to work out anyway. And this isn't like an energy on the surface. If I were to ask you, Libra, hey, do you think that this manifestation is going to come to fruition? You're going to be like, yeah, absolutely. Of course it is. The Five of Pentacles is here to let me know that this energy is like a fear that you have. It's a deep, deep fear that you're carrying where you're focusing on the ability that it won't happen, on the scarcity, on the option that this isn't going to actually come to fruition. And this is like a deep-seated subconscious energy, which is where manifestations actually come from. And so what this energy is showing me is because you're closed off, because you still have this limiting belief or this fear, like it's not going to work out anyway, this isn't going to come to fruition anyway, it's just making it a lot harder for your manifestation to come to fruition in the current situation. Let's take a look at the Nine of Swords for you in the current situation. Two more. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Seven of Cups. Nice. I like it. I like this. So what's coming to an end here in the current situation is this anxiety, this pain. You have been carrying some pain with you, right? There's a lot of overthinking. There was a lot of like creating with your mind all this anxiety, this fear, this what if, what is this going to happen? That's coming to an end. So I love seeing that. And what you're doing is you're stepping into a much more open energy, into a much more, hey, I have endless possibilities here. Now you're not fully there, right? You're not fully at the energy where like, I can believe anything can happen, I can fly. You're not there yet, but you're stepping in that direction. You're open to that direction. Because look at the girl on this card. She's just, there's like so many different doors behind her. And she's like, oh, any door that I open is going to be amazing. Like there's so many different options for me. And that's the energy that you're stepping into. So you're leaving pain, you're leaving anxiety, you're leaving overthinking behind, and you're moving into a much more optimistic, open-hearted energy. Beautiful. Love it. Let's take a look at your near future. I want to see what the Eight of Wands is for you in the near future. The Eight of Wands is clarified. Wow. The Eight of Wands is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. You and this other person, this other energy that's connected to you, you guys are a match. You guys are a divine pair, and there's a lot of stability between the two of you. So some of you may be dealing with an earth sign. It always comes up for you. What I see here is there's going to be communication. At some point, you or the other person walked away. You guys emotionally detached, or at least you tried to. In the near future, I see communication. I see a shift happening between you and this other energy. You may have thought that this energy is no longer connected to you. You may have thought that you guys separated, and you did, probably, in the 3D world. Energetically, you guys are still very much connected, and you guys, in the near future, the energies are coming back together. Where there was once a separation, there's now communication. Let's take a look at the Ten of Swords for you in the near future. Stepping into your power. Yes, the Ten of Swords is clarified by the Six of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Emperor. You're leaving stagnation behind. You're really, the transformation that you're going through, Libra, is like beautiful to observe and just mind-blowing. You're stepping into your power. Anything that has been difficult, anything that was an ending, anything that was painful to you, anything that didn't move, didn't budge, was very like stagnant. You're like, when is this going to happen? You're leaving all that behind, and you're stepping into a powerful, powerful energy. The Emperor is a very, very strong energy. This is the divine masculine, and I don't assign gender to my cards. But what that means is that you're stepping into a very confident, very stable, very dominant, very action-oriented energy. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy to step into, because you're stepping into like, yeah, I am that person. Let's take a look at the Six of Pentacles for you in the near future. The Six of, it's so interesting because you got the Chariot in the recent past in the same row. The Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Moon, and the Chariot. There's definitely a brand new beginning happening here for you, and it's coming from a very passionate place. You're finally in the place where you're balanced. Your energies are balanced. You feel balanced within yourself. There's no turmoil. There's no pain. There's no heartbreak. And you, after you've entered that energy, you're now in the energy of like, okay, I'm ready to go do. I'm ready to go take action. But I feel like you don't even realize that yet. Spirit is showing me here, things are going to be happening for you very, very quickly, and there's a lot of things that you don't even see coming. Remember how we said the main energy for your reading is the High Priestess? Like, Spirit's like, hey, you want that happiness? You want that sun, that 10 of Cups? You can go get it. You're divinely guided. And this is what I'm seeing here in the near future for you. This beautiful new direction with balance, with passion, with intensity, it's going to happen, and it's going to happen very quickly, but you don't even see it yet because it's not the right time for you to see it yet. It's still hidden from you. This is so, so cool. Let's close off your reading, Libra, with a message from the universe. See what you need to keep in mind this week. Yep. From the universe, you get the Nine of Wands, the World, the Page of Cups. The difficult part of your journey, for now, is over. You're closing out that chapter. The chapter with resistance. The chapter where nothing's moving, nothing's happening, nothing's working the way you want it to. The chapter where you feel like you always need to be on guard. That chapter is closed. You're closing it. You're in the process of closing it, and you're opening a brand new chapter. And this new chapter is amazing because it has love. Your heart is open. You're emotionally able to connect with other people, and you're not afraid of feeling the feelings, the good, the bad, whatever comes up, you're like, yeah, I accept all my feelings. This is so beautiful. I love this transformation for you, Libra. So, Libra, I hope this reading helped. If it resonated, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and check out your monthly reading up on the channel now. Thanks again for tuning in, Libra, and I'll see you here next week. Bye, Libra.